in, backs his way down against Larson, gets to the backdoor cut, and Barthélemy off 2 feet with the slam with 2 hands. Oh, it's over in Boulder. Down goes number 2, Colorado, with the win of the year as they take care of Arizona 79-63 as the students storm the court here in Boulder tonight.
Obviously, I'm proud of you. I don't know if you guys remember what Coach Greer said after the Stanford game. Does anybody remember that in the locker room? When you play like that, you can beat anybody. And we played like that tonight. I mean, your energy level on defense and your ability to take great shots and finish and just be tough. And I challenge you guys in the film session, okay, to be tough and play with effort. And you guys responded.
That's what you call a celebration in the locker room right there for the Colorado Buffaloes as they knock off number 2 Arizona 79-63 here at the event center. Voice of the Bus, Mark Johnson. By the way, it was Senior Day. Welcome to the Buffalo Stampede. This guy, I think you know him, Evan Battey. He's not, that smile on his face right now, he's not going to leave till about 2042.
No, it's not. It's not.
How fun was this one for you on Senior Day?
This was really fun. Just, you know, it was fun just to be out here in general and fun to get the win, obviously, but to have my friends and family all around, it was beautiful.
You know, you've been the elder statesman on this team. You and Eli, you know, kind of the 2 scholarship guys have been the seniors, and then Eli gets hurt, so you're kind of carrying all the water then for this team. And this young squad, I asked you all back, and he told me, yeah, these young guys are keeping me young, by the way. How about that for a moment?
They are.
What did this game say about this team from a kind of a toughness and test of fortitude standpoint?
It says we had a lot of fight in us, honestly. And it says, you know, no matter how many times we get knocked down, we're going to get back up.
Yeah.
So I think that's the most thing that this win says about us.
I think any fan out there, the Buffs lose on Thursday to Arizona State. You guys were like you were playing in cement out there. How does a team go from that kind of performance and 48 hours later to this?
We just knew we had to play better, play tougher, and play more together.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, the game is really simple. It's really simple.
Right.
So you just try to simplify it.
Isn't it amazing, though, you know, Jeff Bistell, like the former coach here, always used to say teams have to have a will and a want to, right? And I think that's a great way of putting it.
Yeah.
When a team plays with energy like that, there's an intensity there. It's amazing how that effort just covers up whatever other flaws there may be, right?
Yeah, I mean, when a team plays with energy like that, I mean, it's infectious almost. You know, everybody's like, oh, wow, clapping.
Yeah.
Clapping is a good way to, you know, relieve some of that stress and some of that anxiety and pressure. And we were just clapping, high-fiving, and hugging, so it was all good.
Well, the Buffaloes get the win, 79-63, as they knock off number 2 Arizona here at the event center. Let's hear from head coach Tad Boyle after the victory. Pass to KJ in the corner. Walker pulls up. 3 ball is on the way. Right between the eyes from downtown.
Boy, the difference between 2 nights is sometimes incredible when you coach young people. You guys were in here on Thursday, most of you, and how angry I was. And as angry I was that night, I'm as proud tonight, you know, of the because we beat, make no mistake, we beat a really good basketball team. And Arizona was, you know, maybe they were due for a letdown, I don't know. I think we had a lot to do with that. Our energy level tonight on offense and on defense was off the charts good. And it wasn't on Thursday, but we beat a good Arizona team. I've got great respect for Tommy Lloyd, and they're legit. They're a legit top 5 team in the country. So kudos to our guys. And on senior night, you know, it's hard to write a script that's better than this, without a doubt. So, you know, Colorado basketball is a step in the right direction for us.
That's head coach Tad Boyle after the Buffaloes' victory over number 2 Arizona. We continue with Evan Battey, who, by the way, when he stood up on the scores table afterward and talked to the crowd after, you know, for his senior comments, he told us he was going to come back here as the head coach. You had any negotiations with Rick George yet?
Not yet, but I'm sure I'll be hearing from him soon.
I know you want to keep playing, and you should keep playing.
Yeah.
But when did you start thinking about coaching? That's probably the second or third time I've heard you mention something like that.
You know, you come to a realization, you know, in your life that, you know, when you're a part of a big group and part of a thing that's bigger than yourself, it's not about you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's about the next generation. It's about the kids that come in. It's about just, you know, furthering, you know, the school, and furthering, you know, the progress we made. So that's why I want to continue.
You know, and I think, and you've always been a guy that has been concerned about others and giving to others and encouraging others, that kind of thing. And I suppose that probably sometime during your college career, you realized boy, a coach can have an enormous impact upon young men, right?
Exactly. That's all I want to do is impact lives and, just create, the next generation of leaders, so.
One of the great moments at the end of this ball game. So Evan, just before he got up on the scores table, because the other three seniors had all talked, and Tad Boyle sent it to a video, and it was McKinley Wright, Deshaun Schwartz, and Tyler Bates. You're four guys you came in with as a recruit here.
In the dorms.
Yeah, what did that mean to you when you saw those fellas up on the screen?
When I saw that video on the big screen, I just started crying because I miss those guys dearly. They helped me through a really troubling time in my life. It made it okay just to make it to where I can struggle and make it to where I can have difficulty and still be okay and still laugh with them and still joke around with them, and those guys mean the world to me. They know that.
One of the great moments at the end of the game. So Colorado gets a rebound and they work it down to the other end of the court, and I'm watching it and watching the clock count down, and I thought to myself, where's Evan? And I turn around, he's standing right back over here on the end line in front of the C unit down there. Tell us what you were doing down there.
I was waiting all the people to come because we didn't have fans last year. On the previous years, we had upset wins over Oregon, USC. We stormed the court. I was like, I got to get one my last time here. So.
Well, it's not over yet, by the way. They got one more regular season game at Utah next week, then the Pac-12 tournament, and then who knows what's going to happen. Congratulations.
Who knows?
That's Evan Battey, one of our favorites of all time, no doubt about that. Coming up next, my partner Scott Wilkie is going to join us as we continue breaking down the Buffs win over number 2.